Red Pill disclaimer. Welcome to Gawdzell's channel. By watching this video, you are choosing to take the red pill and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. All opinions expressed are Gawdzell's alone, and any copyrighted content belongs to its respective owners. Viewer discretion is advised.
Can you see it now? Can you see the Matrix for what it truly is?
Hey, bro, go get you something to eat. Your ass about to die. This nigga done turned into Lil Duval eating straight watermelon for 55 damn days straight, man. Listen, when you start losing neck meat, that's a problem. You're gonna need you some proteins, brother. Your pancreas ain't right. Your liver is crying out, man. Go and eat you something, bro. Go and get you something. Go eat a sandwich or something, man. Call me, bro. Hey, bro. Go get you something to eat.
Go get you something to eat. Oh,
Mike, I'm gonna need you to call me, bro. And listen, I'm just concerned because you need to stop the drinking and the smoking, brother. Get you some water, Mike. Drink water. It looks like if you drink some water right now, you would probably disintegrate, like if Thanos had snapped his fingers. But I mean, this has gone too far. Your liver and pancreas are screaming out to the world. Okay? So it's just too much indulgence. And I'm not going to sit here and watch my goat turn into Trick Daddy in front of my eyes without saying something. I know you going through it. Hopefully, if Marcus can put the powder down and he sees this video, he can come in and intervene. But I am worried. I'm very worried. The puffiness of the eyes, the yellowing of your sclera is causing me great concern, Michael. This ain't it, man. You won all them championships, sold all these shoes, but this is not looking right to me. And I don't care what people say. I'm just concerned. Yes, he could be healthy, but it doesn't look like it to me.
right.
So just put down the cigars.
Yeah, hey, man, it's something. Because his eyes should not be that, man. Mikey got to, man. Whew, you got to slow down. For real. Now, when I seen this, I was like, wow. Where did you get that? Where did you get that? And what is he cutting? Is that a coconut? Oh yeah, that's a coconut. Okay. Look like they cut themselves before. You can see the cuts right there. They got going to. Me personally, if I'm doing that job, we gotta take our time. We can't be doing all that. That's ridiculous. They good at it though. They are good at it. Wow. Ooh. Okay. All right.
My goodness, times have really changed because most of our mamas would have been in jail. I mean, when you think about it, I was a latchkey kid. I kept my sibling. I mean, we would be home alone. It wasn't no issue. But to take the mama to jail while the mom is trying to work and do what she needs to do to provide and afford, this is called responsibility. I don't know at what age a child is supposed to be. Should they be 20, 21? I don't get it. But I think it's a little too harsh to take a mom to jail when the elder sibling is watching the child. If you grew up in the 80s and 90s, y'all know what I'm talking about. You had a key that you had to put around your neck. And you better not lose that key.
Right.
Because your parents wasn't home and you had to get in that house. If you lost that key, guess what? You don't get in the house and you got to go across the street to your neighbor's house. And it was an older person they were nice people, but you just sat in there till your mama came home listening to The Price is Right, a Family Feud. But this was necessary in the community, and to take this away and to take this woman to jail for this, it's a little too harsh.
That's crazy.
We need to free this lady, whoever she is, and tell her to call me.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know about having a key around your neck and told your mom told you do that. I remember I lost a key one time. I thought I was gonna die. I ain't gonna. And you know what's crazy? I lost the key on the bus, but I didn't realize it. Right? Because I remember a day we was at school. It was a fight, and the whole time I thought I lost my key. When I was looking at the fight. You know how you gotta watch the fights at school. Y'all know. You know how I get when people get to fighting at school. You gotta watch that. Everybody hype, everybody pushing each other. There's a big crowd of people. Y'all know how that go. So I'm thinking, and then this vent. They fighting about a vent. I'm watching. Whole time, I'm not paying attention to it or nothing. You know, I go about my day. I feel like I don't even think of my keys or nothing until I get home and I don't have them. Right? So I'm thinking I lost them in the vent. So I was like, nobody got them, you know. It's a long story, right? Long story short, the keys was on the bus the whole time. On the bus the whole time, man. That's crazy, man. I really, hey. After that day, man, I made sure that the key was around my neck, not in my pocket, none of that. Around my neck.
Salma, what was your favorite thing to do during the holidays?
Eating.
No.
But also cooking.
And welcome to the 82nd Golden Globes, Ozempic's biggest night.
How dare you?
Called The Substance.
In those moments when we don't think we're smart enough or pretty enough or skinny enough or skinny enough.
Ooh, you're gonna love this. You will. No baby oil this year, just lots of olive oil, okay? I predict 5 years from now, when you're watching old clips of the show on YouTube, you'll see someone in one of the crowd shots and you'll go, oh my God, that was before they caught that guy. Like, we could be making history tonight and like, we don't even know with who.
Salma, what was your favorite thing to do during the holidays?
Why are they making it like a joke now? It's like they're making a mockery or something, right?
So this is why the elites like to get people to sell their soul. Like when you sell your soul, you ain't transcending. So they either take your soul and put it in artificial intelligence, or they will lock you up in Hades, on the realm of Hades, until they can reuse your soul again, or till they want to use it at a later date because you signed it away. Now the 9th realm of Atlantis is called Hades. All right, that's the very last realm, and it's the home of the fallen gods and the lost souls. All right, so Hades is where a lot of your most powerful principalities reside at. A lot of your fallen gods that are on the planet, they are in Hades. Satan himself, Zeus himself, resides, because he ain't in the 6th universe no more. I told people who've been watching me, Zeus came back, what we would call maybe 3 years ago, for this war right now. He's residing right at the bottom in Hades. And that's also where lost souls go. This shit real, y'all. Shit very deep. Ain't no hell, but it's definitely a Hades. Oh, it ain't full of fire or none of that shit. Ain't nothing but lost souls and very powerful fallen gods.
That's interesting. I don't know. Because that make me think, like, what happens to the people that kill themselves, you know? Not, you know. Excuse me, YouTube. All right, but what happens to the people that, like, you know, harm themselves? Let me say that. That sounds better. Harm themselves, you know? That's interesting. I don't know. But this is for entertainment, YouTube.
Okay,
You know,
I sharpen
YouTube
your
get.
goddamn knife. Watch this. First test, wood. Shaka, 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 shaka. Just cutting everything.
Dang.
Look like a Cuban cigar. Cut it. It's illegal. Ain't supposed to be in the States anyway. Cut it. Yeah. Shaka. Cut that illegal ass cigar. Here we go. Shaka. Look like melons. Shaka. Could be tennis balls. We don't know what it is. More stuff to cut. Chop, 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 chop. It's the aerodynamic Ginzu knife. Just cut you a piece. Cut you a piece. Y'all can split it if y'all get hungry later. Like chop, 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 chop. Wow. Chop, chop up. Cut that real quick. Bad waters. All them acidic ass waters. They ain't good for your pH balance below. Chop. Cut that paper. Why they chill like that when he cut the paper? What's the paper? More wood to cut. Let's go. We're still cutting shit. Chop. More nigga rope. Get it out of here. Chop it. Cutting. It's a competition. Your knife ain't that damn sharp. He got a sharp ass knife. Shaka, shaka, shaka. Okay. How sharp is your goddamn knife? Watch this.
Yo, nah. Whatever knife that is, stay here, bruh. Yo, I don't even want to use it. I wouldn't even want to use it myself. I'd be scared that I cut myself. Dang. Oh, this is beautiful. Check this out, man.
You sing, bro?
He snapped right here. Check this out, yo.
Come on, it'll be fun though. All right, let's go. Okay, all right, hip hop beat. Here we come. Hold this real quick. And,
it's Christian rap.
Okay, let's do it. And
1 2 1 2.
Okay, what kind of tempo you want?
You see, I can't stop the truth coming out of me. You cannot coming out of me.
Give him a minute. Let him warm up. Let him warm up. Let my boy warm up.
Yeah. I gotta remember this verse. Yo. I can't stop the truth coming out of me. You can't knock when I rock top quality. Or the G-O-D and me, you'll be your enemy. With no way to flee, so it's better to be in harmony. Ironically, the meek can inherit the planet. Those who boast of taking the host being humble for granted. Watching more panic when justice is finally landed. They your turn the cowards devour for taking advantage. Y'all planned this, although some don't understand it. I don't know why they think they moving when they stranded. With no flow, drinking from the roots that is planted. No, the tree can't grow unless the roots is planted. I messed up, but it don't really matter. I'm coming through, you don't really gotta give me no chit chatter. Yeah, G-O-D and me is better than everything. God is first, God is love. I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Cold with it.
My God, why has that forsaken me? Times I really feel like love is not inside of me. Begging for my forgiveness for my negativity. No peace when I rest, cause stress on my chest is too heavy. Then my stress is like a million men when I've been forgiven. Gotta be humble, no take. Oh man. Yeah. Yo. My God, why has that forsaken me? Times I really feel like love is not inside of me. Begging for forgiveness for all my negativity. No peace when I rest, the stress on my chest is too heavy. Then my stress is like a million men when I've been forgiven. Gotta stay humble, can't take for granted what I've been given. Faith through grace, the flesh is weak, but the spirit's willing. So I fast and pass on the wickedness I'm feeling. While I'm alive, I'ma strive to keep my eyes on the prize. I glorify my God, sitting way up on high. In the sky, I see the sun rise again. It's a sign, so I know that this darkness will end.
Yeah, he snapped. My boy snapped. And he snapping too with the guitar. That's dope, man. Energy, man. Frequency is key, is the key.
Wow, awesome. Yo,
Oh yeah,
thank you so
he
much,
cool.
man. I appreciate your... Listen, yeah, I really appreciate your heavenly verses.
Thank you.
Heavenly verse.
Oh,
Heavenly
my name is
verses.
Reggie.
Reggie.
Yeah.
Smalls like Biggie.
Ah, okay, small.
Or Lazarus 2.0.
Nice.
God bless.
So I wanted to ask you, now that you've rapped, how do you feel?
Feel great. Feels great. Let it out. You know, get back to my poetic vibes. I've been striving and working and grinding. So no open mics in a long time. So that's what this was.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And you got bars, heavenly bars.
Heavenly bars.
That's right. It's perfect, bro. All right, man. See you later. Hey, peace.
Yeah, reach out to me.
Yeah, we'll do. All right, peace.
That's dope, man. That's what's up.
Silver helps with diseases, right? Fight off diseases.
Fights off bacteria, fights off viruses. When a nanoparticle of silver hits or connects to an actual virus, it actually makes it explode. Originally, this is what was in hospital. Now, they still carry it in hospitals, actually, but that was the original thing before they used to give. Now they give you the, I can't say it because, you know, but yeah, they give you the stuff.
I know what I mean, yeah. And then gold helps you process thoughts quicker.
Yeah, gold is amazing because gold is an extremely good device for processing electricity. When you put it in one end 100%, you get 100% out on the other end. And so gold doesn't lose anything in distance over friction like a regular copper wire would lose some. So you get this high quality. Now, they discovered that when you ingest some of it, it actually speeds up the synapses between the neurons in the brain. And it also has some healing factors to it as well, as long as you don't overdo it.
Silver helps with diseases, right? Fight off diseases.
Fights off bacteria.
It's time to balance your sacral chakra. You've been having too much sex. You been feeling lonely, your creativity low, time to get that fixed. The first thing you could do is dance, let your energy be free. Belly dance or move your hips, you'll start to heal, you see. Make sure you journal, let your emotions cry down on that paper. Shadow work is important, them blockages, I won't see you later. Start getting into yoga, goddess, butterfly, pigeon poses. Sweet orange, lang lang, jasmine, incense, those are healing aromas. Painting, writing, dancing, express yourself, fuck anyone judging. Spend time near rivers, lake, oceans, barefoot, you gon' feel something. You can also heal with sound 417, the frequency. Take a sacral chakra bath so you can finally breathe. Make sure you say affirmations, self-empowerment is important. Once your sacral chakra heal, your energy will be enormous. Send this to someone whose sacral chakra is in balance. It's time to get your life on track, it's time to heal that damage. It's time to balance your sacral chakra, you've been having too much sex.
This is how you know if somebody actually loves you. Listen to what X had to say.
Someone that cares about you takes initiative, always. You don't have to tell them anything. They know what you like. They know what you want. They know what you expect. They're going to take initiative. Man or female. Point blank period. If someone cares about you, they're going to go out their way for you. And that's the power of love.
People will sit here and take advantage of people with big, kind hearts. And that's how people end up hurt and broke. In other words, if you gotta work your ass off for the type of love that you deserve, baby, that love don't even deserve you. And that's because the first relationship that you need to have in order to get like this is the one with yourself. And you ain't gotta earn it, you ain't gotta work for it to get this kind of love with the right person. Because the work that you already do to earn this type of love is the work that you do on yourself. That love gonna find you. That's why I made an energy guide. Comment one love and I'll send it straight to your DMs. This is gonna help you work on yourself day in and day out. If you need help healing from toxic relationships or your problems in life, feel free to reach out. You already know it. This is how you know if somebody.
If you eat sugar, watch this.
Did you know that sugar, when you eat it, a donut, Pop-Tart, piece of bread, doesn't matter, Kool-Aid, Dr. Pepper, did you know that when you swallow sugar, they have known for 70 years that it goes inside your bone marrow and it suppresses within 45 minutes your body's ability to produce white blood cells that fight infections like bacteria, yeast, viruses, funguses, and parasites? Did you know that it literally shuts off your immune system and makes you more susceptible to all viruses, all infections? And did you know that they compared sugar to prednisone? Prednisone is a steroid. And do you know that its job is to suppress your immune system? In fact, it's called an immune system suppressant. Did you know that sugar suppresses your immune system more than prednisone does? So if you're trying to fight an infection, if you're worried about the bird flu in the future, and I find out you're eating donuts and Pop-Tarts and cereal in the morning, you don't care about your health.
If you eat sugar, watch this.
Did you know?
Yo. This is why we really, like, you really can't eat sugar, man. I've been finding myself doing that too. It's like, I don't really eat a lot of sugar though. I'm not like sweets and stuff. Nah. Here and there, you know, like candy. I can't eat that stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not really big on that, but definitely gotta stay away from sweets, man. I know that's a big one. Sugar, man, that is a drug. Sugar is really a drug. That's they did a study where I heard they did a study that sugar is more addictive than cocaine. Like, that's crazy. Oh. He cold. Whoever driving, that he know how to drive. For real. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if that was me, things would have went a lot different.
I know it sounds crazy, but you need to start getting in the mirror, looking yourself in the eye, because the eyes are the windows to the soul.
Okay, I know he probably about to say some good stuff, but I can't react to it because he got the music in the background, so we're gonna skip that.
Ayahuasca is the most loving medicine in the world. So sometimes love comes in different forms. Sometimes there's that soft and gentle love, and then sometimes there's that tougher love, right? Yeah, so
that's why it scares me, because I've heard that people like throw up and they get sick and they like, I know they're purging, but it's,
yeah.
Did you go through that?
Yeah. So it's interesting because in the plant medicine community, shamans don't call that getting sick. They actually call purging getting well. You're getting well, because every time you're purging out during a ceremony, you're releasing emotional trauma. You're releasing things that you've been holding on to for a long time. These blockages, these energetic blockages, these emotional blockages, whatever it may be. So this medicine literally, it's so intelligent, like it's hard to explain without experiencing it, but like it's so intelligent how it gives you every single thing that you need. Ayahuasca is the most loving medicine in the world.
Comment below if you've seen The Fog.
Digital dust storm. Nanotechnology. What is this mysterious fog down in Florida?
Well, they already confessed it.
The fog is being shot out by the drones of the United States. And Kim Jong-un approves of it. Now, greetings, world, as we disperse the fog all over your body. Breathe the nanotech in now.
She explained it a lot better than we could.
Yeah. Let me play the video clip, so if you don't know what I'm talking about with this fog...
She already explained it all.
I know, but some people need a visual. So this is this strange, mysterious fog I've never seen.
Hold on, I gotta rewind it because I didn't realize he was translating it. My bad. Let's rewind that.
Ayahuasca is...
Comment below if you...
I didn't realize he was translating.
Digital dust storm. Nanotechnology. What is this mysterious fog down in Florida?
Well, they already confessed it.
The fog is being shot out by the drones of the United States. And Kim Jong-un approves of it. Now, greetings, world, as we disperse the fog all over your body. Breathe the nanotech in now.
She explained it a lot better than we could.
Yeah. Let me play the video clip, so if you don't know what I'm talking about with this fog...
She already explained it all.
I know, but some people need a visual. So this is this strange, mysterious fog. I've never seen fog like this. You know, fog is usually really fine water particles, and they're not thick. This looks like snow. Everybody wants to know, what is this stuff? It's something that maybe people haven't heard of. It's called smart dust.
Sensors as small as a grain of sand, revolutionizing data collection in smart cities. This is the promise of smart dust. Smart dust refers to tiny, wireless microelectromechanical sensors, or MEMS, that detect and communicate environmental data like light, temperature, and movement. These minuscule devices can be deployed in large quantities over vast areas. Each smart dust particle is a complete system with sensors, a power supply, data processing, and communication mechanisms. These particles form a network, transmitting data wirelessly to a central hub.
Comment below if you've seen The Fog.
Digital dust storm.
Digital dust storm. See, I heard about the nano stuff though. Like, I remember Shah Jamal talking about that. He's saying basically how they can control your thoughts through it just because of the nanobot. You be having thoughts that's just not even yours, you know. And I guess what they do is they connect through the 5G or something like that. Man, you know, they always doing something crazy. Y'all know how they get down here, man. They sick. They will do anything to make sure that we stay the way we are, you know. But no, that's not gonna work either.
Okay,
that's crazy, man. They try everything. Like, it's almost like, how are we not, you know, how are we not dead yet? We've been through so much stuff, man. It's like our bodies. That's how you know our bodies are really strong, though. We've been through so much, man. Even down to the food we eat. Of course, we see our bodies breaking down, but it's like, dang, our bodies still be fighting. For real.
I push play
abundance and gratitude, my people. This is something that I have been explaining to my people for the longest. And this is why sugar is in everything, more importantly in the black, so-called black communities. Just look at everything. Just read the back of the packages of everything, no matter what it may be. I promise you it's sugar going to be in there. And it's artificial sugar 10 times out of 10. Because one of the main minerals that the brain uses the most is glucose, which is sugar. Whenever you put unnatural sugar inside of your body, it sends a shock to your brain. It's like a puncher, it's like two boxers in a ring, but one of the boxers, which is your brain, is balled up while the other one is punching on you. So it doesn't allow your brain to open up like a lotus flower, whereas though all the other lobes that are in your brain, your parietal, your occipital lobe, your temporal lobe, your frontal lobe, whereas though it causes separation with them and they're not connecting and communicating with each other. Now, sugar is the #1 drug that is killing majority of our people. Sugar weakens your immune system. Sugar attacks your bone marrow. So your bones, and in this video, he's going to say your bone marrow, it stops your bone marrow from producing white blood cells. But we don't want to produce white blood cells. We want to produce healthy red blood cells. And you're going to see, this is where sickle cell anemia comes from in majority of so-called black people, is because of the sugar and the raping and the abuses with the antigens that are attached to our blood, which weakens our immune system, which makes us acceptable to all other viruses and diseases. So here we go right here. It's much easier for our people to accept this when it comes from the abuser. And I don't get that. The abuser is telling on the abuser and what they're doing to you. And it's acceptable. But when one of your brothers or sisters is bringing you to the bringing you to the light, or enlighten you with this information, it seems to be, oh, it's made up, or it's an attack, or you're racist, or you're hatred. It is systematically, it is strategically, scientifically done to have this type of sugar, this quantity of sugar in every store in our community, even in the food that we are cooking. It is strategically done. See, they got you focused on alcohol, crack, heroin, opioids. They have you hooked and focused on those drugs, but we don't realize some of the worst drugs that are on the planet that does the worst for your body is attacking your brain. Sugar, your economic system, your political system, the language that you speak, the religion that you practice, all of this goes directly to the brain, the heart and the brain. And once you can control the heart and the brain, you can control the body. And sugar keeps you in a psychological docile state that makes it easier for unwanted entities to usurp your mind, your thought process. This is why I tell starseeds, please pay attention, listen to people, and question everything. Because the moment you question everything, you will start to see that most people are just regurgitating what sound good in the past. But when you hold their feet to the fire regarding it, they will get angry. They will become violent because they cannot defend the ideology that has been passed. First of all, the curse ideology, because that's what it is. The curse ideology that has been passed down in our community for generations, and now it is coming to a
It's true, man. Even right here, they say, hold on, give me a second.
This clip is currently going viral, and it's of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's of his eye glitching. And I usually take clips like this with a grain of salt, but now it's going super viral, and everyone is sending it to me asking if this is real, is this edited, is it fake, what the heck is going on? So I decided to look into it, and I wanted to find the original clip, the one that was posted without any edits. So I looked onto YouTube, and it was posted by Bleacher Report. It's this video right here, and it happens around the 29-second mark. And I'm zooming in here so you guys can see it. And indeed, in the raw footage, this clip is real. The people in the comments of the YouTube video also noticed this, and a lot of people are saying maybe it's just a camera reflection, but if you pause it, it does look like his eye kind of gets distorted. So I doubt it is a camera reflection. Maybe the camera itself glitched or the live stream glitched, but this is when the conspiracy starts. So I'm curious to know, what do you guys think about this?
How did you find your way to the rim against one of the best defenses in the league?
That was strange.
This clip is currently going viral, and it's of Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty strange. How did they catch that?
When Michael Jackson couldn't get his video on MTV because he was considered to be urban. The Michael Jackson. So I literally have to be Michael Jackson of apparel in order to break open the doors for everyone that will come after I'm gone, after I'm dead, after they call me Wacko Kanye. Isn't that?
Stop this, stop this.
Go, go, go! Get the door! Get the door! Go! Just go! 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 We're gonna be northbound. Northbound Broadway from Rosecrans. They hit us with, dude. Hey! No! Go! 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 Go!
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If that happened to me, I'm quitting.
I don't know.
I'm quitting.
Chuck, do you know where they went?
Yeah.
Do you know where they went?
That's the day I would've quit.
We're stopping.
That's dangerous.
Robots are inspired by ants.
So like Big Hero 6,
scientists. Each
if you know
microrobot
what I'm
is
talking about.
600 micrometers tall and interacts with others using magnetic fields. The microrobot swarm was able to unclog tubes that resembled blocked blood vessels. This technology could potentially be used to clear plaques from clogged blood vessels in medical treatments. In this other application, the micro-robot swarm transported a chunk of the metal indium to complete or break an electrical circuit. This allowed it to turn a light on or off with precision. The micro-robots were able to assemble into a group and coordinate their movements to walk over an obstacle. By leveraging their collective strength and synchronized actions, they successfully overcame barriers, demonstrating their ability to adapt and perform tasks that require precise teamwork. The micro-robots used centrifugal force for self-throwing, propelling themselves over obstacles. A swarm of 200 micro-robots successfully separated heavy liquid metal into smaller pieces in just 5 seconds, despite its high surface tension. They then moved the pieces, joined them back together, and shaped the metal into a smooth sphere. This demonstrated their ability to handle complex tasks with precision and control. The micro-robots formed a spinning swarm on water, creating a floating raft structure that allowed them to carry a pill 2,000 times heavier than a single robot across the surface. This approach could be applied to deliver lightweight medical supplies or drugs across liquid environments in remote or constrained settings. In this example, the swarm used orbital dragging motions at 2.5 Hz to block the superworm's path and stop it from reaching the food. As soon as the swarm stopped its spinning, the worm was able to move toward the food. The micro-robots guided an ant by using a spinning motion to block its path and topple its legs without causing harm. By controlling the swarm's direction, they successfully steered the ant to a desired location. This technique could be applied in pest management or controlled behavioral studies of small organisms. The micro-robots can assemble into structured swarms or disassemble into individual units based on the strength of the magnetic field. By adjusting the magnetic field intensity, their configuration can be precisely controlled to perform tasks like transporting materials or navigating complex environments. Here we see the micro-robots using orbital dragging motion to rapidly circumvent obstacles with...
I'm laughing because somebody in the comments said Big Hero 6. If y'all know what I'm talking, if y'all ever watched the movie Big Hero 6, y'all know what I'm talking about, and y'all see why this is funny. That looks just like the Big Hero 6
This
thing.
allows them to navigate barriers efficiently, completing the task in just 180 milliseconds. These robots are inspired by ants and were developed by
I wish I could find a clip of it real quick so I can know y'all. Let me see if I can find it. Check it out. Check it out. This is why I was laughing. Look.
This is a microbot.
See? That's crazy.
They do it. The microbots are controlled with this neurotransmitter.
That's crazy, bro. They really be showing the stuff before they even do it.
Ticking for TikTok, the social media app set to be banned nationwide in just 20 days. But
20 days, what?
President-elect Trump urging the Supreme Court to pause the ban.
But Virginia Attorney General Jason Miyares encouraging the justices to uphold this ban.
TikTok really getting banned.
Is on your side at 6 with the debate over the future of TikTok.
Yeah, for the users I spoke with, they tell me that TikTok is a source of endless information and entertainment, but they also admit that they're also prone to doom scrolling like this or spending hours on the app, which is why they tell me they wouldn't mind.
Like they really care.
Time is ticking for TikTok.
Get out of here. Like they really care. Come on. Really?
Ban on the popular social media app is set to go into effect January 19th. That's if the Supreme Court decides to uphold a law signed earlier this year. Gives TikTok 9 months to break from their Chinese parent company ByteDance and find a new American owner. TikTok and ByteDance officials will make their case to the Supreme Court on January 10th, arguing that the ban is a violation of the First Amendment. President-elect Donald Trump, who originally supported the ban, now wants the justices to put a pin in it, but not everyone agrees. Attorney General Jason Miyares releasing an opinion Friday, saying a ban would protect Americans. He says the app poses, quote, undeniable risk of having their data accessed and exploited by the Chinese Communist Party. TikTok has over 170 million users across the country, giving many of these users a platform to make a living or market their business. But for 2 local users, they tell me saying goodbye to the app may be a good thing.
It's bittersweet because if it gets banned, that's great because then I'll get some time back in my day. But if it's not, then I'll lose that entertainment, which is a little sad. So either way, I think I'll be okay, but it will be sad to see it go.
I can't draw the boundary of myself to get off TikTok because it is addicting. So if TikTok is banned, then I can get some of my mental health back. I can get some of my free time back to, go outside.
And even if this app is banned, some users believe it wouldn't be long until another comes along to replace it. Joel Vasquez, 12 on your side.
Tonight, the clock is ticking for TikTok, the social media.
There is no heaven and hell. It just simply doesn't exist. It's a myth. It's a story. And are you judged? From what they say, no. What happens is you cross over and you are shown places in your life where you chose to withhold love. And those are the choices, those are the reasons you come back, so that you can make different choices to not withhold love. Because love is what is. There is a God or something. The Andromedans don't know exactly what it is, but there is a force. Okay? They refer to it as isness. It just is. Okay? And it holds all of the dimensions and galaxies and universes together. It's intelligent. When we got to the discussions of God, I always used the masculine because of my upbringing. At one point, Visayas corrected me and said, well, if you had to give it a gender, it would actually be feminine. Okay? So grasp that. Again, it's a shift in what we've been taught. Let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna skip this.
Luigi Fettuccini is a fucking genius. I know I'm late to the story, but I really just need more people to hear about this. What if I told you everything that is happening is all part of his master plan and he's playing Monopoly in real life? I spent hours gathering all this evidence. Look at the pictures on his Twitter account. If you look at the Pokemon in the Pokédex, it's Pokemon number 286. Now keep that number in mind. He only posted 286 times on Twitter. Now this is when it all starts to fucking get insane. The McDonald's that they found him at was exactly 286 miles from where the scene happened. Now you're probably wondering, what is so special about the number 286? That is the denial code that insurance companies use to deny you health care. Which brings it back to why he all did this in the first place. Not only that, but if you look at Proverbs 286 in the Bible, better is a poor man who walks in his integrity than a rich man who is crooked in his ways. Which literally resonates with the fact that he's going after these big time companies, which you know that they're this right here. And it gets so much deeper because what happens when you roll 3 doubles in a row in Monopoly? They send you to jail. 386, they're all double rolls. When they found him in that McDonald's, he had Monopoly money in his backpack. Holy fuck, he's playing real life Monopoly. And I have so much more to say about this, so make sure to comment what you think, follow me, and I'll see you guys in.
Hey bro, why does running in a hotel hallway feel faster than running anywhere else? If you hear weird noises at night, the best thing for you to do is make even weirder noises to assert your dominance. Your dad's grandpa and your grandpa's dad are the same person. Trying to get a huge amount of people to agree on something sounds impossible. But we all agree that today is Friday. Nobody's questioned it. Nobody asked, how do we know it's Friday? If you think about it, food trucks are just the adult version of ice cream trucks. I really assume the inventor of deodorant was probably fed up with the world. As an adult, it's 2 poor decisions you can make in your life. Starting your laundry right before it's time for you to go to bed, or telling yourself you're going to get gas when you wake up in the morning. Neither one of them ever come out as planned. I can honestly say that this New Year's resolution, nobody had going to the gym on there at all. It's already day 3. I haven't seen a soul in the gym. Good for me though. I don't know about for them, but shit. Life. Hey bro, why does running
You do be saying some real stuff though, I ain't gonna lie.
Understand this, okay?
It's never been about race that's
Get this and understand this, okay? Just because there are fruits and vegetables growing out of your ground does not mean that those fruits or vegetables are natural to the planet. Cruciferous vegetables are not real, right? A lot of people know that kale, collard greens, carrots, celery is not natural occurring fruits and vegetables, right? Bananas are not natural, right? Burros are, plantains are, bananas are GMO, right? Strawberries, GMO. Those are not natural to the planet. Cotton. Imagine they had niggas picking cotton, and that is not a natural occurring plant that comes out of the soil. This is something that we have to start understanding what's organic and what is inorganic. Just because it's a nigga sitting next to you, sipping coffee out of a cup, does not mean that he is conducive to the planet. This is why I get into it where I had to stop working, because I was getting into it with white people. Literally, when you start to understand phenotype, how they're expressed, when you start to understand, we didn't go from haploids to diploids, and you start looking at white people and you can literally see the animals that they are spliced with. Stay with me. Just because these people are walking around you does not mean that they are natural to the planet. If so, ask them what their biological identification is to the planet. They're not going to be able to tell you. I can tell you on a quantum level everything that I'm composed of, everything that my cells do before they even get to this planet and manifest in the physical. That's how we always were. I Am Hotep was the first documented multi-genius, but then somehow niggas don't want to believe what black people say when black people taught the entire world. I have a problem with that. You see what I'm saying? Our mothers used to take us away from her bosom just to feed the other species. You see what I'm saying? Why do they go after our stem cells? Why do they go after our women? Why do they go after our children? If we all the same and if we all have the same shit, why are you taking our children? Why are you taking our women? Why did you take Henrietta Lacks stem cells, and why are they still being used today? Like, y'all gotta start questioning everything around you. If you're not questioning everything around you, you have no curiosity, which means that your soul is probably compromised, because the soul is all-knowing.
Man, that job worked me today. I'm about tired as I don't know what. I'm about ready to go and kick my feet up, huh? Out of gas. Man, I just put 50 in here this morning. What, they cutting that gas with water? Nah, I ain't finna cross the highway to get it out when I catch the next one. They ain't doing like that, did they, cuz? Come on, family, you already know how them boys get down out there. They ain't had no business going over there to start with. I'm telling you. We slide on over here, get me and Junior something to eat before we hit that house. I know I ain't got nothing over there, and I ain't finna be cooking right now. All right, we got that. I'm finna hit the house wide open. Oh, there goes a store right there, too. I think I got enough gas to make it to the store by the house. Yeah, I'm just going to the one by the house. I don't feel like getting out right now. Yeah, I'm just going, turn in right here, give me some gas right quick, and And then we should be good to go. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to get some chips while I'm here. I ain't got no chips at the house. I definitely need something to snack on. As a matter of fact, I need to go ahead and pull on in here while I'm thinking about it and head straight to the chip aisle, because I know me, I'll forget something in a minute. Gotta get some chips. 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 Gotta get some chips.
Whoa, is this how people really act on ADHD? Is this real? Is this real, y'all?
Let's see, they should be right around this corner somewhere. Oh yeah, here they go. Let me see what we going with. There you go, munchies for when the munchies occur. Grab me and Junior a couple ice creams. Gotta satisfy that sweet tooth for when it come knocking. Dang, it was something else I was supposed to be getting in here. What was that? Psh, ain't no telling. Probably won't important no way. I need to buy me some lottery tickets. You know they say you can't win it if you ain't in it. Man, I wonder what I'd do with all that money. Probably give a lot of it away doing good deeds, knowing how big my heart is. I hate sometimes I just can't say no. Finally made it out of this neighborhood. I'm about ready to kick my feet all the way up, lean all the way back. Man, guess I'll go ahead and get me some reading in. I ain't done none in a little while. Okay, let's see what we got. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. Why they talking like that? Real niggas don't even talk like that. Oh, I forgot they ain't have real niggas back then. They had niggas in skirts and a strap around their chest. Child, you stupid. Not false, nigga. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Yeah, I keep that rod on me and I stay real comfortable. I wonder what kind of rod he was referring to. I hope it ain't that stick he was carrying around. Only thing that's gonna protect him from is a loose dog on the street. I don't know, Moses' rod was pretty strong though. He parted the Red Sea. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Well, he must be preparing me a long table because I got a whole lot of those. Speaking of...
Zendaya is here. Zendaya, you were incredible in Dune. Oh my God, I woke up for all of your scenes. You were so good. And Challengers, girl, oh my God, it was so good. I mean, that movie was more sexually charged than Diddy's credit card. I mean, seriously. Oh, no, I know, I'm sorry. I'm upset, too. The after party's not going to be as good this year, but we have to move on. I know Stanley Tucci Freak-Off just doesn't have the same ring to it, but no baby oil this year, just lots of olive oil, okay? Zendaya is here. Zendaya, you were in...
Like, why is she trying to like make like fun of that? Like, that's how you know they all in it. They all in it. And they trying to make it a joke.
There's a lot of talk right now on how Squid Games may be based on a true story, specifically on a situation that happened back in 1986. The situation is called the Brothers Home and took place in Busan, South Korea back in the 70s.
Oh, remember this.
80s. Brothers Home was a 20-factory internment camp that housed thousands, consisting of homeless people, children, and people that protested against the government. These people were taken right out of their homes or off of the streets, put in some of the worst living conditions in modern-day history, and forced to do work. If they refused to work, they were... And allegedly, the influential, the wealthy, and even the police department was in on it. So when family members would report their loved ones missing, nothing would happen and the case wouldn't get followed up on. Now, no one knows for sure whether or not Squid Games was based on the Brothers Home incident. It's possible that it was one of many inspirations. But I will say that I wouldn't be surprised if the idea behind Squid Games of billionaires putting together some twisted game was true in some sense and the general public just had no idea about it. There's a lot of talk right now on how Squid Games may be based on a true story.
Cause what do they? I heard they got so much money that they do stuff like that. Like, yeah, you be surprised, but you already know how wicked things get in the industry and with the higher ups. You know how they get, man. Me, every time I eat grapes, that's how it be though. Them grapes do be hitting. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that's how it be with watermelon too. Watermelon, don't play.
Why is no one freaking out about the fact that time is moving significantly faster? Come on, you have to have noticed it too. I feel like after 2020, the concept of time has really been skewed. Fridays are getting here at the blink of an eye. Weekends literally feel like
It's
18
already about to be
hours.
Friday.
I feel like I was just 22. And then I blinked and now I'm 26. And I'm like, holy fucking I understand they say that time moves fast. There's something a little abnormal here. I don't know if you guys have seen this creator's video, but she talked about the universal time being off. And she knows all the
She right. I mean, whoever just said this in the comments, because I know a lot of y'all can look. It ain't been moving faster at work. I'm pretty sure, because I remember being in school, time was moving so slow. I felt like time was not moving. It was bro, you be like, it's only the 10 o'clock. Like, man, time moves so slow in school. It's like when you pay attention to it, that's when it started moving slow. When you don't, it be going just like that, man. But I'll be like, damn, it's only 10 o'clock. I feel like I've been here for at least 5 hours. At least. It's crazy, man. That's how it be, though.
all the scientific terms and she breaks them down in her video. And when I saw that video, I swear to God, it all just made sense. Because I've always thought this, but I couldn't prove it. Basically, in her video, she explains that the center of the Earth is now moving slower, which is causing the outer of the Earth to speed up. So we're actually going around the sun much faster than we were before. And scientists are actually onto this already, as they are currently trying to figure out what the next steps are. And they have until, I think, November of 2029 to make a decision as to what they're gonna do in terms of time. Something about removing milliseconds and leap seconds so that the speed of the Earth can line up with time. Which, if you're a conspiracy theorist, well, I don't even think you have to be a conspiracy theorist for you to know that time is literally made up. Like, it's a man-made concept. It's literally the tracking of the sun. That was the original concept of time. But even that, to me, is just, it's a little weird to me. Does the sun actually go around the Earth every day at the same speed? And if time is not real, how would you calculate that? I don't know. But I recommend you guys go watch that creator's video. She went really in depth. So if you're one of those people who feel like time has really been just speeding, you're not the only one. Universally, which means worldwide, the whole shit is off. So, food for thought. All right, from your favorite Haitian homegirl. Why is no one...
Where's the original video? Let me see. So this is, where is this at, yo? Where's this? That look nice. That's a nice view. Can't lie.
Calm down, baby. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Malia, calm down. Leah, calm down, baby. Calm.
So you know that there's people that have 6 fingers and 6 toes? They might just see Goliath at the family reunion. And see, now in the Bible they say, who has 6 fingers on each hand and 6 toes on each foot? And he also was a descendant of giants. And now today, the condition where people have 6 fingers and 6 toes is called polydactyl. And what causes polydactyl? And how do you get polydactyl? It's a condition that you're born with as a baby. And it often runs in the family. Now, what if, hypothetically speaking, Goliath had cousins that didn't meet David, and they kept reproducing generation after generation after generation? Remember now, 6 fingers and 6 toes, descendant of giants. Find that very strange. But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about people having 6 fingers and 6 toes in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
Yo, that I already know about this, but that is so crazy that people can really have 6 fingers. Like, what is that? Is that a birth defect? It has to be a birth defect, right? Or is it something else?
Politics. Never talk about it. I'm not that.
I heard Kanye, not Kanye, Cat Williams supposed to be coming back.
Where are we headed, Cat? This is sad. We've never been here before. We've never been at the point where neither option is good for us in real life. No. This is a different conversation. This is, would you rather go back with your ex or would you rather go back with the person before them?
Both bad options.
Both bad options. Like one guy can barely put his sentences together, and the other guy will put sentences together from whatever he's read or whoever told him. Like,
but how did we get here? How do we get here?
All division divides. There's no way around that. All division divides. Politics, even in the beginning when our Constitution was drawn up, the two parties was not what they had in mind.
No.
They always thought that it would be two main and another independent party. They always assumed the independent party would be just as strong as the others. A lot of that just didn't happen. And that's what I've learned more from comedy, is that Republicans laugh at the exact same thing that Democrats laugh at. As long as I'm talking to Democrats, I can make them laugh for 1 hour straight about what Republicans do. By the same token, I can go talk to Republicans for 1 whole hour and have them dying about the stuff that Democrats do. But at the end of the day, who does that? Yeah, your team got an offense and a defense. They're not supposed to be enemies. The enemy is the other side. Well, you can't do politics like that.
Happiness is nothing but a replica of peace. You don't need happiness, you need peace. Because peace is forever. Nobody can take your peace from you unless you give it to them. And when you find peace, it don't come and go. Happiness come and go. You see what I'm saying? Because happiness is a fallen angel. It's like the storm, it's like the eye of the storm. When a hurricane comes, you got the first half of the storm. You see that coming. You see what I'm saying? You know you're in a storm. That's not the worst part of the hurricane. Anybody gonna tell you the worst part of the hurricane is the eye. Because you go through all these storms and then boom, hit the eye hit. Sun come out. So now you calm. You let your guard back out. Sun back out, y'all, we good. Storm is over. And that illusion is what gets a lot of people killed. That illusion is what get a lot of people killed in the storm. They done forgot they in the storm because the sun came out, right? Niggas come out of hiding. Storm over, y'all. Get out of nowhere. It starts storming again. Now you ain't got time to hide. Storm sweep you away. The eye food.
She never asked that music. I can't even hear what he's saying, but I already seen that. He was talking about how happiness and peace. All right, let's get these other clips real quick.
When a person is not eating all the time, their body's just working better. Brain work better. You gotta think about it like this. Our ancestors, they would eat a couple times a week. There was no grocery stores. They had to hunt, right? So they wasn't hunting when they was full. They was hunting on an empty stomach. So when you're on an empty stomach, you have a heightened sense of awareness, alertness, memory, all of that, and energy. Because you have systems of the body. Digestion is a huge system. It takes up a lot of resources in the body. So when you're digesting food, you want to chill. There's no full mindset. It's a hungry mindset. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's for a reason.
Oh, goddamn.
When a person is not eating all the time, their body's just working better.
It's true. I did say something about that yesterday. Your brain works way better when you don't eat as much.
I see that little patch on your...
Who is this?
I don't know. We don't know.
Who is this?
I don't know.
Grandma.
We is just got
Grandma. She said, I know Grandma.
That was who? Grandma. Man. Yeah. We gotta fix this shit, dog. Don't nobody want to do this. My mama said y'all don't want to be teachers and stuff no more. And y'all don't know how to farm. So we fucked. My mama always be saying stuff like that. And then she just walk away. So that's how I know we need some help. Yeah, when them old people start just saying little slick shit, it really ain't got no benefit to them, though. They finna go on here to the next. I just want to know, who was that again, sweetheart? You said it was who? Grandma. Oh, my God.
Who is this?
She said, oh, I know. Grandma. What?
I see that little patch on your eye. I'm glad somebody...
How could you? I don't even want to watch this, but like, how could you eat a pig head?
This one is nasty. Where back then, fathers
lived experience. I think he was already a pretty angry guy.
We are not in the year 2025. We in the year of number 9. It's a big difference. Let me explain. Number 9 represents completion, end of a cycle, closing, moving on, experience, finalizing, movement, endings, new cycles. So if you're trying to help someone and they can't get it, move on. Once you understand this image, you will get a better idea about what's going to take place in 2025. Number 9. Just remember, number 9 goes on forever. So every choice you make today or tomorrow or throughout this whole year is going to last forever. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. To get it. In spirituality, we call this the house of mirrors because everything is going to mirror every choice you make. Every person you come in contact with this year is going to be a reflection of your higher self or your lower self. It's your choice. Even when you look at the yin and yang, it's really a 6 and a 9. Or I should say 3, 6, and 9. Tesla tried to warn us. This is all connected to the moon. Remember, the moon have 8 phases. These cycles are ending. We are now going into number 9, meaning we're going to take control of our own subconscious because the moon controls our subconscious because we are 85% of water and the moon controls the water. So we are really about to see a new world. If you don't want to rise up to number 9, the whirlpool will pull you back down because the whirlpool is number 6. So once again, we are not in the year 2025. We are in the year of number 9, which is completion. Your spiritual. We are not in the year 2025.
You ever wake up feeling like somebody been walking in your shoes? Well, test your shoes out. Put a butter knife in there, and then the next morning, if you got little crumbs from heels in there, check your friend's heels and see who heels all cracked and crummy. And then you know who been walking in your shoes. Then you want to grab some tape and go to the kitchen, because after that meltdown, you need to relax. Put some satisfying duct tape across the numbers on your stove. And if time change, it's just a reminder that time stands still for no one. And then get mad and go in the bathroom. What you want to do to diffuse is go ahead and put a little tape on the mirror. Now you want to use Scotch tape because it's more satisfying than duct tape. Put that on there and make a box around your favorite part of your body. If your face is your favorite part, make a box around it because you want to paint a picture. All right? Go ahead. Look how. See how that looks like it's fun and satisfying, but it's not. See how it looked like you probably would get in trouble if you did this when you were a kid? But you're grown. You can't get in trouble for this. You might get charged to your bill, but don't worry about that. If you're in a hotel, it's okay. Now go ahead and scribble. See how you're scribbling it all on the mirror and you just having a little meltdown? You just go ahead, just take it out on just yourself. Nobody else. Don't project that to anyone. Now go across the line. You know why? Because you drew it. Can't nobody tell me to stay in that line if I don't want to. Now have a ball just scribbling across that mirror. Anybody else would be wondering what's going on, but I know what's going on. That's why I'm trying to break it down to y'all. Now put your middle finger in there and tell her how you think. Tell her what you think about it. Slide, slip and slide. See there? Now you want... All right, I'm back. Now put an X right on down the middle of there. Because now you're upset that you even did that because you didn't have to go that far. Go take a shower to feel better for yourself. But while taking that shower, you still want tape for some reason. You're just addicted. So put the tape on the shower head. It's better than sticking it some other places. And then go ahead and make dots all around where the dots was at already. You didn't want to see them, but you want to see them now. Go ahead. Stick all the dots. Just trace them. Because now you're having a trace fest. Because they ain't let me do it the way I wanted to do it in school. You know how they tell you to stay in the lines? I didn't want to stay in the lines and I didn't want to stay in the dots. So you go ahead and take that out as an adult in your own home though. And then pull it off. See how it looked like that was ridiculous? It was. But it was fun. Now get your wallet because you don't want anybody to take anything from you. And then roll it up in some aluminum foil. Because you can hear the aluminum foil if somebody go in there in the middle of the night. Because you love to eat and you might think it's food. But then you'll realize, hey, that's my wallet. And you go ahead and have that discussion when it happens. Okay, now you want to make sure it's really secure. I know some of y'all are probably like, I just don't believe I stayed this long. But you did. Thank you for being here. Now, see, what you want to do is put a very important message on there. No, open it. No, open it. So it could be read many ways. You could be like, no, open it. Or you could be like, no, open it. However you want to read it. You can interpret it different ways. So that way, we just going to throw it on up in the stove top. So what to stuff it? You ever wake up feeling like somebody been walking in your shoes?
No, open it. Yo, she is so hilarious, bro.
Early in 2025, my man Skip Bayless facing 14 SA allegations. So a lady who worked at Fox from 2012 to 2014 alleged that Skip Bayless was little touchy-feely, touchy-grabby from 2017 up until the time she left. She said that Skip Bayless was on that ultimate freak mode shit. Said that he used to be the type of dude that'd be like, can I get a hug? Not Skip being one of the niggas that want a hug. She even said he used to sneak in a kiss on her cheek from time to time, like, mwah. And he used to whisper in her ear, like, what that thing do down below. And I'm trying to see what that mouth do too. Be clear who I'm talking about? She was a hairstylist for the Fox Sports. She said she made it clear to Skip Bayless that she was not interested in his little old ass. But she said in 2021, she was facing some health concerns, and she said that's when Skip Bayless ultimately intensified the pressure on trying to get to her goodies, grabbing her buttocks and all that. And she said he offered her 1.5 million. They starting early in 2025. My man
Frank Ocean said, I'm living in an idea from another man's mind. What? You gotta start realizing, yeah, whose thoughts is yours? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have thoughts in your head and you don't, them not your thoughts. That's the culture putting that on you. That's your big brother putting that on you. That's your mama putting that on you. And I feel like 9 times out of 10, a lot of people don't even come to the realization that that's not even your thought. That's just your upbringing. And that's what tripped me out. On a whole another note, on TikTok, it went viral of people who...
Nah, that's real, because you'll be doing something and then you can just hear it, you know? It's like, that's not me. That's somebody else thinking that. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. Somebody else thinking that. Like, if somebody's just putting their thoughts towards your way, you know. Y'all know how it works. The negative, bringing like negative thoughts your way. And you can almost feel it, you know? That's what it is.
Hear the voice in their head and people who can't hear the voice in their head. You remember that? How do you not hear the voice in your head? Some people don't got a voice in their head. And then I started to recognize, like, certain thoughts in my head, I could track it to the person. Oh, that's my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, it's not really ever yours. You feel me? It's your dad disciplining you when you were 7. It's your teacher saying something to you in the 5th grade. It's somebody you idolize and looking at. Bro, you think them your thoughts? Like, we've been moving through life this whole time with other people in our shit. You feel me? And people don't even, you just think them your thoughts. Them not your thoughts. That is Frank
That's
Ocean
real,
said,
man.
I'm lit.
That's the realest thing I heard all day, though. That's for real. Your thoughts are really not your thoughts, though. All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Got something from it. Got a laugh in, all that good stuff. With all that being said, I will see you guys in the next upload. Peace.